Hello, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to work on the Accord again. Last video saw us doing some important work on the manifold for the intake. I'm going to finish that up off camera just so I don't drag out a video doing the same thing. So I'll finish porting that bottom side and then I'll make another video on possibly doing these up here since you could run these runners a little bigger and welding in that plate right here. But in this video we're finally going to throw some primer on this thing. So I went ahead and bought primer and everything, had a spray gun, everything like that. So we can throw some primer on this. We're not be painting the fenders, we're not painting the bumpers or the hood because I'm going to replace all those. But we're going to paint the body of the car, the trunk, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get everything set up and then we'll get the painting and lay some primer down. Never done this before with a spray gun like this, but we're going to make it happen. That's what we do here. So let's get to it. Before we start laying some paint on this thing, I'm going to finish up taping the windows all around. Then we should be good. And then I'm going to go around the car again with some paint thinner around the whole thing to get everything off it because it's been sitting, been pushing it in and out. So there's a lot of like handprints and dirt and dust and everything on the car. So we're going to do that. And then we got a tack cloth. We'll go around the whole car with a tack cloth. And then we should be able to lay some paint down after that. Alright, so I just went around the whole car with paint thinner all around it to get all the grime stuff off it. Let that sit and dry for a second. And then I got my tack cloth right here. And then we'll go around the whole car with this. And then tape everything up, probably go over it again, and then start mixing up this primer and see how this lays down. We'll see. Alright guys, so everything's all taped up. So I went ahead and all the spots that had rust on it, hit it with a little bit of sand, like the sandpaper, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually run some lacquer over it again, and then I will use a tack cloth on it, mix up the paint, and we'll get to spraying. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and rub the whole car down with the tack cloth. And then after that, we'll mix the paint up, and we'll go from there. Hopefully this comes out good. Never done this before, but I guess we'll find out. So, this is all you. Never done this. So, I'll wipe this baby all down with this. And then move from there to mixing the paint, the primer up, and spraying the primer. So I will catch you guys back here in a minute. Well, not a minute really, like more than that, but in your time will be like a second, you know? Alright, and there it is. Cool. Now we have something to work with. We can throw some primer on this car. Alright guys, so the Accord's all in primer. I'm pretty stoked, I'm happy. Like I mentioned, I'm getting a different hood, fenders, and bumpers, so that's why I didn't paint those. But I got that custom bug flake paint job. As you can see, these Sun Guns out here just like to stick to the paint. But that's alright, because when it fully dries, I can just like pick them out, and then I still got to do some sanding on it and stuff, and then see how much more I need to do. My first time ever painting a primer car. Got quite a bit of runs here. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not a professional painter whatsoever. There's quite a bit of runs here. This is a water-based primer, so it's a little trickier, but needless to say, there's primer on the Accord. Told you things were gonna happen on these cars and I ain't sleeping on it. So now I'm gonna hopefully get the paint for it soon and get in paint. Soon, I mean the next few weeks hopefully. But the engine is gonna be built soon. This week I'm probably gonna go to Buddy's house. We're gonna take this block, the block that's at my place, and try and make one engine for this. Throw the turbo stuff on it again and have some fun. That's the plan. So, Accords and primer. Hope you guys are stoked on that because I know I sure am. So, but thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you all enjoy this one. Have a good one. Peace.